After writing my MIDI, I load Serum and create a Razor synth for my drop. I cut the low end to give my sub the space it needs, and boost the sound a little with Trash 2. I add single band compression to boost the transients, and a multiband compressor to enhance the high frequencies and glue everything together, especially the reverbs on other instruments. If you don't have VMS, you can use OTT. My templates use a custom multiband rack that mimics VMS compression, for example. Next, I add another Serum patch for my trap bass, which is usually just a pitch sine wave with harmonics. For drums, I add a virtual riot kick, which I boost with a transient layer, and a snare layered with clap impacts to get that trap festival vibe. Lots of top end and percussion elements fill out the space in my drum bus. A texture layer also adds more sizzle to the top end. Clippers on my individual groups give me a little extra headroom. Since showing you my equalizer cuts isn't very instructive, I'll instead show you how I think about mixdowns in terms of spectral placement and loudness. It's time to split sidechain my synths with the kick as shown in my sidechaining video. Looking at my low end via an oscilloscope, I noticed some phase issues between my kick and bass. To fix this, I can record the bass so it perfectly fits with the kick without phasing out. This makes the sub steadier and fatter, though it's not super critical if you don't do it. For cool fills in the last bar, I add 2 more patches and boost them with VMS. To fill out the background, I add a vocal chant group and background FX elements, which are also limited to control their peaks. I add march drums and a vocal phrase to spice up the arrangement. The main lead is ducked by track spacer when the vocals are playing. The first half of the drop is almost done. I further compress the synth group without the drums. On the master chain, I add various elements as shown in my mastering chain video, including sub-compression, a clipper, and reference EQs. I also added some variation in the second half with a different trap bass. The drop is now complete. If you're interested in the presets I used in this video, check out the walkthrough of my pack. Otherwise, you can check out my tutorial playlist.